Hello everyone, this is Mythonian,
And kcscrag.
bringing you some more WarLight 2v2 ladder. This
Yep.
time we're facing off against Jurassic Park and Conquistadors.
Period.
Yes.
Yeah. And want to look at the profiles?
Well, yeah. Let's look at Conquistador's profile. His bio is Texas. He's been playing WarLight for a year and 3 months.
Oh,
He's been a
man.
member for about 7 months. 7.5.
All right.
Uh, ladder, best rank ever in the 1v1 was 10th.
Hmm.
He's played a lot of the seasonals
Wow.
with varying ranks. So in 7 he was ranked first, and currently is ranked first. So that's an achievement.
Yeah, he did that in season 6 too. Ooh.
Well, he got the first, and then before that third, then 15th, then 40th, then fifth. So yeah, well fifth was 2v2. So never mind. So
Man.
he's been consistently getting better in the 2v2
Yeah.
in the seasonals.
Yeah, that probably just means he's gotten better at the game.
Yeah, he's played 1,000 games. He's won 770 of them. So that's 75% win rate, approximately.
About, roughly. Maybe a little lower. Maybe 73, 72, 71. Something like that.
Yeah, 71% 1v1 win rate, so that's quite high. 78% 2v2.
Yep.
So definitely some
Oh,
good win rates.
yeah.
He seems to focus on 1v1 almost entirely.
Yeah, that's how it is for a lot of people, I find.
Yeah.
Makes sense, right?
Yeah. Okay, because they're the easiest games to play.
Well, yeah, you only need two people for them.
Yep. Okay, looking at his teammate Jurassic Park,
Texas!
still Texas.
This
So
is his
apparently these
tagline.
guys are pals.
This isn't his bio, though. This is his tagline.
Yeah, totally
Distinction.
different.
Uh-huh.
He's been playing WarLight for just about the same amount of time. It looks like I think he joined 2 days earlier. They
Hmm.
also became members at the same time.
Hmm. Well, that's probably because they're buddy-buddy with each other, so, you know?
Yeah. Okay. Well, 1v1. His best rank was 16th. He's played 588 games. He's won almost 400 of them. So that's a similar win rate.
Mm-hmm. Roughly. A
Mid
little less.
70s, something like that.
Not really. It's
Okay.
below, it's around 60 something.
Okay. Well, 1v1, 63% win rate. 2v2, 80% win rate. He's played about the same number of each. 280, 1v1s, 240, 2v2s. So,
Mm-hmm.
yep.
Yep. I can imagine this 2v2 win rate is probably because they play together a lot.
Yeah. Okay.
When I play 2v2s, I play with my partner.
Okay. Well, these guys are ranked 5th, and they have a rating of 1720. We are ranked 4th right now, and at the time this game was created, 1749 was our rating. So, neck and neck, 4th place versus 5th place.
Yep, first game we've had like this.
Yeah, and the ratings are pretty close, so if we lose, we may go down, so we have to win.
Yes, let's win.
Yes. Okay, let's join too.
Yeah, that is necessary for winning. One of the
Okay,
prerequisites is joining the game, in case you
yes.
didn't know.
We've got wastelands in
Huh.
Nook, Chad, Norway, Moscow, Afghanistan. So those are the 5 wastelands.
Hmm. Hmm.
That
Interesting.
does, yeah, that does leave a good bit of the board open. Oh wow, and the Australia, Antarctica, South America's locations. Those are going to be interesting. It's going to make
Oh, wow. Well, there's a combo here.
it may put a focus on Antarctica.
There's a combo here. Huh.
Yeah.
The only problem is that there is that spot in Tasmania. That could be an issue for that. Hmm.
And then all of the eastern half of Asia is clear from wastelands. So that does make part of that safe.
Hmm. Yep, Central Russia's pretty safe.
Hmm. So that will be a good safe bonus to get. And then
Yeah.
from that you can go into Caucasus, which is always a good bonus to have.
Hmm. Because of West Africa being the way it is and where South Africa's spot is in Madagascar, East Africa doesn't look half bad, except for Libya.
Yeah.
Basically, I think if we wanted to try East Africa, we should make our next pick Libya. Just so that if we don't get Somalia, we'll get Libya.
Hmm.
Obviously.
Yeah.
Let's see. Other than that, I don't like Central America all that much. Indonesia's not bad. I think if we were going to go with the combo, we'd want to go one in Argentina, of course, then South Pole.
Yeah.
Obviously. Just Argentina, man. Good bonus. It's Argentina, I think, should be our number one, or one of our number ones.
Yeah. Hmm.
If we chose not to overlap.
To get one turn Antarctica, you don't need the same person to have Argentina and South Pole. You could hit 3 Novo, 3 Scott, then 2 Sipple with the other person from Argentina helping out in Sipple.
Oh, that's true. Yeah. I think. Let's see. Yeah, you could hit 3, 3, 2. Yeah, yeah. Huh. Think we should overlap? I like that idea.
It would be an interesting way to start off the game.
I really like that.
So let's go 1, 2 there. That should give us a nice boost in income if we can get that.
Uh-huh. Whoever gets it.
Yeah.
Let's see. I really like that. I have never thought of that before, but that is a really good idea. I would love to try that. Then maybe, I guess we could try...
We could go with Central Russia. We could go with Indonesia, although Indonesia can be countered by Southeast Asia.
Not
We could even go with East Africa if you want.
I actually, East Africa? I like East Africa as a later pick.
Yeah.
Maybe 5, 6 or something. I would think that 3, 4 would be better as, Southeast Asia is in a pretty cool spot. I wish it was... Well, no, actually I like it better this way. The only problem for it would be, of course, East China.
Yeah.
And then the only problem for East China is Philippines. Funny how that works.
Yeah.
So I guess we could try... Yeah, I like Myanmar as a 3 pick. And then we could have Jasedge be a 4.
Yeah, as long as after 4... we need at least one other in either East China or Indonesia later on. One of our top 6 or 7. Probably 6. Probably top 6. If we're going to do Myanmar 3 and then just Edge 4. We should either do 5 in Somalia or 5 in either East China or Indonesia. Probably East China.
You're thinking 5 in, let's see, you're thinking 5 in Shanghai? And then...
We can do it that, or if we could put 5 in East Africa, either of them would work in my opinion.
Maybe Jasedge would be a better 3 pick, actually. No, well, I was... Maybe, no, it actually is pretty... If you look at this board, Jasedge does stand out to me. That's what I'm considering. I'm thinking about how likely it is that others would place it really early on their list. Yeah, Jasedge 3, Myanmar 4... I think that's a good idea. And then we could go 5 in Shanghai or Philippines. Which one? a little iffy. And then we could go 6-7 in Somalia and Libya. That doesn't look bad.
Yeah, true. So then, yeah, I'm liking Shanghai more than Philippines.
Yeah, I think so too.
Okay, and then 6 Somalia, 7 Libya, and then I think 8 Tasmania, or 7 Tasmania.
No, I think our 6 and 7 should be Somalia and Libya. There's not really much of a reason to worry about Tasmania. We're
Well, we
pretty...
want one over there because we might not get one too.
We might not get 1-2, but we're guaranteed one of those two.
Yeah.
So why are we... We shouldn't be worried about it too much. Getting another spot over there anyway. I mean... I just don't see any reason to worry about it.
In the situation where we go all the way to our 8th pick, we've lost 1 out of our first 2, 1 out of our 3, 4, 1 out of our 5, 6.
Mm-hmm.
And we've lost 7.
I want to go with Nigeria. At that point, I mean, really.
Either that, or we could go with, Mongolia,
Oh,
Indonesia.
yeah. And Philippines, yeah, let's go with Philippines.
Yeah.
Philippines is not a bad bonus at all. And I doubt we'd lose both.
Well, in the situation
Somalia
where we
and
get to
Libya.
8, it is very unlikely that we have both 4 and 5.
Yeah, that's true. Alright, so most likely, it depends on how they place things on their list too, of course. But most likely, they will try going for a 1 pick in either Antarctica or South America, so we'll probably lose one of those.
Yeah.
Hopefully we'll keep Argentina. That would be cool if we got the
And that's
combo,
actually
though.
one thing that I think having Tasmania would help. Although even if we do lose one of the 2, it is very unlikely that we get to 8. That's why I was thinking 7. Is that it might allow both of us to have a border on them. Although in the situation where we do lose that, it might be better to have better control over somewhere else around Southeast Asia and that area.
Yeah, especially we are very likely to get Argentina. The only chance we have the only likely chance, the only chance where it is reasonable that we will not get Argentina is if they're doing the same thing we are, overlapping a number 1 pick in Argentina, which is possible, but not very likely.
These guys are number 5 after all.
Yeah, that would be funny.
Yeah.
If we had the same strategy over here, 1-2, overlapping, that would be very interesting, but I find it unlikely.
Yeah. Well, we will see what happens when they do that, but for now, we can commit. I'm liking these.
Yep, me too. They're pretty good. A lot better than when we first started playing strategic, anyway.
Yeah. Okay, so once they decide their territories, then territories will be disputed, and we'll see how this game goes.
Indeed.
Okay, territories have been distributed.
Yep, and we missed our first pick in Argentina, unfortunately.
So, Casey got number 2 in South Pole, then I got 3 and 4 and just edged in Myanmar. We lost 5 in East China, and then you got 6 in East Africa.
Yep.
So we know they are in Argentina and Shanghai.
Yep, and we can be reasonably certain other places would be Central America and Indonesia. Those are the really likely ones. There's also a possibility they could have tried Australia.
And
yeah,
they could have gone with that.
Caucasus is a possible pick for them if they wanted to counter Giuseppe.
Yeah, so I'll have to be careful of that.
And Libya is a possible pick if they wanted to counter Somalia, but since it was my last pick, I doubt they got that. I doubt they have Libya.
Yeah.
So,
Yep.
I think it's all right. Let's see.
Okay, so we know each of them are within 2 territories of one of our starts. Or it
Yeah,
could possibly be the same person, but
could be. We'll find that out in a second.
yeah. Okay, we have a few options. We do both have a possibly safe bonus unless that guy's in Caucasus or they have someone in Libya.
Mm-hmm.
So we could try to expand in the background, although if they do have those counters, then that would probably be problematic for us.
Probably.
Yeah.
Pretty likely.
We could go with early aggression, like I go to Hong Kong and you go to my Sipple, or one of us do that, one of us expand. Try to gain a foothold in their territory and expand behind that, so it's safe. Like if I get Hong Kong, then Southeast Asia becomes safe.
Mm-hmm.
And if you can get Sipple or even get lucky to get Argentina, you would make Antarctica safe.
Yeah, except of course against Philippines and Australia.
True, yeah. We'd have to be careful of those.
Yeah, but Australia doesn't seem likely. It's very reasonable someone could be in Indonesia, though.
Yeah.
That seems pretty likely. So, definitely if you wanted to try that, you should take Thailand and make sure he's not down there. And then maybe you might need to gift me a spot over there if I have the opportunity with reinforcements to help.
Take Thailand now or
No,
second-
no, no, no.
second-
No, not now. I mean, you should. That would be one of the territories you'd need to take after Hong Kong immediately, if you wanted to go for Southeast Asia. Central
Okay.
Russia might be better to go for at that point.
So I'm trying first move into Hong Kong with everything.
What do you know? I'm doing the same thing in Sipple.
Okay, so if we can get these footholds, then hopefully we'll have safe expansions.
Yep.
And then I'm going to Tura. I'm not really going to expand much in Central Russia at this point.
Yep.
And I'm only hitting with a 3.
Yeah, me too. It's really just in case I don't get my spot in Sipple, because it's very likely that whoever's in Argentina could try the same thing I'm trying.
True.
In
Hopefully-
which case, yeah.
Hopefully we get first move.
Yep.
At least one of us. At least one of us.
Yeah, well, I don't know if you don't have as much to worry about in East China. It's not as likely that someone would expect Southeast Asia as someone in South America would expect Antarctica, because it's very likely they went for the combo like we did.
Mm-hmm. Okay, let's see. Okay, well that sounds pretty good to me.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah.
I'm going to commit.
I'll go ahead and commit to crossing
Hopefully this works
fingers.
out. Yep. Okay, watching turn.
Yep. All right. First move. Darn, you got first move. Dang it. That means he's probably... Oh, did he not go for it? He didn't go for it. Yeah!
Hopefully he runs into it. Same with this guy, Jurassic Park. Run into me.
Run into me, bro. Run into me. Darn.
Nope, they did not attack. So they just sat.
All
And
right.
now, expansions.
Yes. Expansions indeed. All right.
I'm going to try hitting with 3s in both Tomsk and Omsk.
Good.
And then next turn I'll be able to finish off Central Russia.
I'm just going to take Sudan and sit in Sipple.
Okay. Yeah, we know that they started to expand, so he could finish off Central America this turn.
The good news is, very good news, is that they will be slowed in expansion just like we will, because they placed guys in Shanghai and Argentina. So, haha.
But they did expand more than we did.
Well, yeah, a little bit, but we should get it on turn 3. Or
Yeah, with these starts, we can probably assume no one was in Australia or Caucasus.
yeah.
Because with those, you would probably not start expanding at those bonuses.
So that makes it very almost impossibly likely that They're in Indonesia or Central America.
Yeah, those two are very likely.
Also, since I moved a Sipple like that, he might defend Argentina with a bunch.
That is possible.
He might feel the need to.
Or he'll put at least like 2 or 3 there to make sure that if you hit it with 10, he wouldn't die.
Yeah. Either way, if he's in Central America, he can get that bonus this turn.
Yeah. And okay, the guy who was in Indonesia,
actually,
depending upon how many guys he lost, he might be able to get it this turn.
Thinking about it, I might need to let's see. Attack with 3 in Novo, and then sit with 1 in South Pole, because if he takes Central America this turn, if he's in Central America and takes that, then I'm going to be way too far behind next turn.
True. Yeah.
So I should go for Antarctica right now.
Yep.
But I'm only going to be hitting Novo with 3.
Although it is entirely possible that Jurassic Park is the one who has Central America. They could be each in different locations.
Yeah, it is possible.
So we'll have to wait and see next turn what they do. Either way, each of us will be able to finish the bonus next turn. So one of us will be, well, one of them will not be able to finish their bonus this turn in all likelihood, depending upon how many guys they lost. If that while expanding in Indonesia. Should I move my guys from Hong Kong down to Thailand then?
Let's see. What are you doing with your other moves? You're taking.
I'm hitting Tomsk and Omsk with 3 each.
And move to Thailand to hit Malaysia. Is that what you were thinking?
To check Malaysia to see if he gets the bonus.
I guess you could try that. It's a little risky though, because next turn you'd want to transfer back first move to Hong Kong.
Yeah. Maybe only hit it with 3. But even then, I'm not sure.
Well, if someone's in Philippines, then you... What should you do over there? You would just need to take Central Russia and... I'm not sure what you could do. Maybe... Might need to gift me a spot or something. Either gift me a spot or blockade. Probably blockade in Hong Kong. Yeah, blockade in Hong Kong and defend Myanmar. And try to find a place to gift me. That's probably it.
Okay, well, we will cross that bridge when we come to it.
Yep, indeed. I'll go ahead and commit.
Yeah, I committed as well.
And let me see your orders real quick.
Yep.
3-3, oh my gosh, how amazing.
Hopefully it works. 64% chance.
No, actually, you should probably hit Dudinka with the other 3, so that you can hit Omsk with 2 2s and place less.
Yeah. That would be an improvement.
Alright.
Okay.
Okay.
Yep. Okay. Well, we are committed. We will see what happens when turn advances.
Indeed.
Okay, turn has advanced.
Yes, it has. Let's watch.
Watching.
Alright. Okay, he placed 2 in Argentina.
Each of them put a couple in their territory, but it looks like they did put some in the other location. And he did come from Brazil.
Yeah. And
so I guess last turn he did take Brazil, and now he was moving a leftover back.
Yep. I think that does help me a lot. That lets me know that he is expanding in South America first.
Well, the thing is though, the spot in Central America is all the way in Baja. So I guess he could have had West Africa. I don't know why you would get that with the wasteland in there.
No, he doesn't. He
So
doesn't.
I'm assuming that first move he pretty much put everything in Argentina and then attacked Brazil.
You mean 2 turns or
The first turn.
first turn?
Yeah, like before you got
First
to
turn.
Sipil.
Yeah. Yeah, obviously. He attacked with 4 in Brazil.
And then
he was
or 3, or it could have been 3 or 4. We don't know.
it was probably 4. But
And then this turn he sent the leftovers back. So he probably did not take another territory. He did not take Venezuela or Colombia.
well, he could have. He
Because then
didn't.
he wouldn't have sent the leftover back.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, he could have done it from Mexico and took in Cuba, but why? Well, oh yeah, it's 3 territories versus 2 territories. I see. That is true. He could have done that. He could have taken a spot in Cuba or Panama instead of Venezuela or Colombia. Well, no, wait. It's yeah, he still needs to take Bolivia. You're right. Yeah. So, huh. Well, I think it's pretty clear what I need to do then.
So yeah, that means he still doesn't have a bonus. And then Jurassic Park over here, he put 3 in East China, so he put 2 somewhere else.
Yep.
And then the first turn, how much did he have there? He put 2 guys here before. So he put 3 somewhere else, so he had 8, so he could have attacked with a 4 and a 3. And then he put 2 more there. So he could have taken 3 territories. So I don't think he could have finished off all of like Indonesia or a 4 bonus.
You know what I'm thinking, actually?
What?
Let's see. Well, what I was considering was you could try blockading in Hong Kong and moving to Thailand or something. I was just thinking but we don't know if they're in Indonesia necessarily. But it just seems like that would be the most likely bonus that they would be in.
Yeah. Either that or they could have gone into North Africa for some reason. Although if he did that, I don't know why he would expand there because you should only get that if you know that they are in East Africa.
Yeah. But yeah, it just seems like Central America and Indonesia. Those are pretty much the only 2 bonuses that I could imagine them having. Other than what we've already seen.
Yeah.
There's no way they'd start in the US ones or Canada. Australia is not. I guess they could be in Australia, but then why hasn't he come up to Scott yet? I don't know. It just seems like why would you have a spot in Australia if I think that Conquistadors has Central America and Jurassic Park, I guess he should be in Indonesia, but that seems like maybe they overlapped picks and got unlucky with the way they got them, and 2 in one area and 2 in another area.
Yeah, that's possible.
They might have done that.
Okay, well, we will have to wait and see how that works out. I'm going to just take Omsk, and I'm just gonna sit in Hong Kong. I don't feel like doing the blockade thing right now.
Okay, I think now I'm hoping that the 80% likelihood with a 3 versus a 2 won't screw me over again. So I'm taking Scott with 3 and taking Nova with 2, and then I'm just putting 2 more in Sipple.
Okay.
And yeah, that's it.
Okay.
Better not screw me over this time, game. Give me my 80%.
Yeah. Okay, turns advanced, so let's watch and see what happened.
Yup. Oh, he deployed everything in Shanghai.
Interesting.
he's gonna attack you, obviously, but he won't have enough. He's screwed up. He's dead. Oh, he's so dead. Oh, yes, I got Scott, thank God. Ah. Ah. Okay. Alright, well.
Now I can put 9 there. Yay.
Well, actually, this last turn makes me think maybe Conquistadors is in Indonesia.
And Jurassic Park in Central America.
Well, I don't know where Jurassic Park would be because...
If that's true, then Jurassic Park could indeed have finished Central America already.
Well then... Oh, that turn?
Yeah. Well, actually, before that, you could have had it done last turn.
Second turn with 3. Then why would he only deploy 5?
Maybe he wanted to help out by hitting Colombia or Venezuela. Because we saw Conquistadors he probably put all 5 in Brazil. He could have hit Bolivia.
Maybe. What I was thinking was that Conquistadors might have used all his reinforcements in Indonesia to take the whole thing.
Could he have been in a position?
No, wait, he couldn't have done that. No, he couldn't be in a position to do that. Huh. Yeah, I guess he must have used it to take all of South America. Alright, well. Huh. Could he... I guess he could have... No? Could he have had enough guys? How could he have taken all of South America? I guess he... Oh wait, he had leftovers in either Venezuela or Colombia.
Mm-hmm.
Then he could have placed maybe one more over there and then the other 4 or 3, however much, in Brazil and taken Bolivia. So yeah, he could have the whole thing, and it's very likely.
I'm not sure about South America.
Really? Well, I mean,
what do you mean leftovers in Colombia or Venezuela?
From the turn before, when he took a territory.
But I don't think he took one from South America.
Well, because he moved the 1 back.
Yeah. Why would he move the 1 back if he's going to attack one of the other territories? It doesn't make any sense. Why not just put 1 less in Brazil and put 1 more in Argentina?
Well, the only other alternative explanation would be that he took all of Central America.
Yeah, which is more likely in my opinion.
Well,
if he even has Central America.
But if he doesn't, then that theory doesn't work.
In which case, he could have gotten help from Jurassic Park, who hit from Panama, 2 in Colombia, and 2 in Venezuela, and he just put everything in Brazil.
Yeah, that could have... Well, that could...
In which case, he still would not be able to get all of it.
Yeah. So I don't...
Because he couldn't have gone Bolivia and the other 2.
Then there wouldn't be a point. I don't think Jurassic Park has a bonus. I mean, why would he only deploy 5 and attack you? He obviously that goal of that attack was to catch you off guard and knock you out of that bonus.
Yeah.
Why would he not place everything for it? That just seems counterproductive. That's really not smart.
I mean, in the situation where maybe he wanted to... Maybe they thought that if he could get lucky and get South America, then that would be better than risking it and not quite getting me out of Hong Kong completely. I don't know what they were thinking. We will have to wait and see once we look at the history.
Yeah.
But and we'll find out later on who's in Indonesia and who's in Central America.
Yeah,
Heck,
of course.
this turn I could just hit Thailand even.
No, you need... Well, if you... Why shouldn't you try and...
If I put 9 in Hong Kong, then I'll have 11. I can perfectly defend it.
Unless he does have Central America.
Yeah.
Well, no, you'd still be able to defend
He
it.
can hit
It's
with
just that that would...
17.
Huh?
He would only have a 25%. No, he would hit with 15. Sorry. So yeah,
Yeah,
would.
he wouldn't be able to take you. He'd just knock your stack down again and again.
Yeah, he would kill 9. I would kill 8.
Well, he'll probably... What did he do last time? He did hit you first move.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so that's probably what I'd expect him to do again, so you could just move your stuff around to Tomsk, and you'd be fine in hitting Thailand.
Yeah, that was what I was going to do, move them to Tomsk, and next turn I can hit, like, Kyrgyzstan or something, depending upon if I'm in a position where I can continue expanding.
Mm-hmm.
Or I could even go after Southeast Asia. I'm not sure. We'll see. And then second move, I can hit Thailand with 3.
Alright.
Yeah.
Let's see, I think I'll just... Foreign Sipple, yeah.
Although I should probably split up my guys in Omsk to be safe. Like say 1 to Tomsk, 1 up to Dudinka. The added delay, just in case he does move something somewhere else and hit me second move.
Dudinka? Why would you want to move to Dudinka? Tura.
I'm not sure if that... I mean, no.
Dudinka... West
okay.
Russia's wastelanded.
Well, I know. I could use them to hit Ufa, which
Why
helped
would
me
you
at Georgia.
want to hit Ufa? No.
I mean, I don't need to get there faster, because I'm not going to have the guys to be able to spare to get there anyways.
Yeah. So all you really need to worry about is territory by territory.
Mm-hmm.
And in that case, it would actually be better to use the extras and bring them to Tomsk for that. But yeah, you can 1 and 1 in each location. That's fine.
Yeah.
You're gonna be good over there, I think.
Should be. Hopefully. What are you doing?
I mean, if you want, you could just try and blockade it again.
You know, expand in East Africa?
Yeah. Just taking Sudan, though.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. And then I'm gonna sit in Sipple. I'm placing 4 in Sipple and sitting.
Okay.
And, yeah, moving my leftovers around, that's it.
Yeah.
Pretty simple stuff.
Okay, well then I'm going to commit.
And I've committed.
Oh, okay.
So, we'll see what happens when they do their turn.
Yep.